I think the auto industry is going through a tough time right now, but I'm impressed by the way Ford is being able to navigate through these challenging times. I mean, they haven't been the recipients of any government bailout, and their innovation in their new vehicles is apparent, especially here in this Ford Fusion.
The day of the competition has finally arrived. Teams are going over their last-minute preparations at the hotel.
Oh, I feel good. I feel good. We got a lot of practicing done last night, and I just feel well rested now and, you know, energized.
Prepared as much as I'm going to be. I believe that we'll do well.
Nervous? Not really. Anxious? A little bit. Just do it and present it to the people and bring them a good presentation.
We're just going to keep on rehearsing until it's our time to go.
Advice is be yourself, talk to the judges, engage them, converse with them, do some conversation with them. That's all you have to do. Don't doubt yourself.
I can calm down, I can pace myself, and people are receptive of what I'm saying and catch my emphasis and my enthusiasm for my products without me having to,
Everything looks good. We spent a lot of time going through the PowerPoint last night. So, I mean, I feel good, I look good, and we're just gonna make this happen.
Some of the advice that I gave to Lawrence was to speak from both his head and his heart, because he knows the business that he's put inside the competition.
We've been preparing, and we couldn't be more prepared than we are right now. So I feel like, you know, as long as we get up there and perform the way we're capable of, we'll be all right. First place.
The finalists headed over to the Clark Atlanta University campus for the competition.
Let's do this. Load in.
But Baby Billionaire was left behind.
My team is basically overcoming an obstacle. They had technical challenges. Basically, they had to recreate their PowerPoint.
I want them to have fun. I want them to have a great time, because there's a lot of great minds in this room, and when you mingle and speak to everybody, there's a lot you can take away from this, and I hope they will.
The preparations are over. There's no more rehearsal. There's no more coaching. It's time for our finalists to take center stage. They need to convince these judges that their business plan can become a viable business entity, because only one team can walk away with a grand prize of $50,000.
We are here today for a great cause, and we need to remember that part of this great cause is the Ford Motor Company.
We have a distinguished panel of judges who will critique each business plan. Joining us today, CEO and the Apprentice winner, Dr. Randall Pinkett, actor and entrepreneur Boris Cujo, author and CEO George Frazier, CEO and publisher Pat Lautier, filmmaker Will Packard, and hosting our event, TV personality Kevin Frazier.
You look at all the leading edge internet or the small businesses that are really doing well now, they came from young kids, college-age kids, who had an idea, they stuck with it, and they pushed it through. So that's why I think this contest is so important.
I'm sitting here with Lawrence, and how'd you sleep last night?
I got a good amount of rest, so I feel good.
Good amount of rest. I have it from a reliable source. You got about 4 hours sleep last night.
Well, a collegiate good amount of rest is about 4 hours.
A collegiate good amount of rest. You had to put it in comparison.
I had to put it in perspective. I'm a college student. That's the way we do things.
I understand.
I'm full faith in my Howard University School of Business training that I can present to the best of my ability and put together a PowerPoint the way they taught me to my first couple of years at Howard. So I'm just going to do what they taught me at Howard and do my best.
Greetings, everybody. My name is Lawrence Elliott Ball, and I'm a junior supply chain management major from Los Angeles, California, representing Howard University and my company, AutoCard.
AutoCard is a business that is dedicated towards giving students the brand equity from their university and converting it into a very simple and effective marketing tool, a business card. What AutoCard does is we work with universities to develop licensed business materials that we can in turn sell to the university student so they can take with to recruiters and have a better impact and a better return on experience in terms of recruiting. And it just looks more professional.
Although the company is structured as a nonprofit, half of the money that comes in from the revenue goes into scholarship funds for the students, and the other half goes into the operational funds for the organization. And that will actually be the end of the presentation. Thank you so very much for listening.
I hurried up. I wish I didn't hurry through my financials the way I did, but I had to.
Of all the contestants and all the finalists, you're a funny cat. but you were all business. You let no humor come into your presentation at all. Why is that?
I don't know. I mean, I've been doing presentations for a long time, and I guess like Dean Harvey in the School of B, he's let us know when to play and when to go.
In business, a lot of times success depends on, do I like this guy? Part of your personality is what is compelling about you, and your sense of humor is part of you. And if you could have found that way to relate, I think it would just take your pitch to another level.
1 minute elevator pitch to a potential investor in an elevator.
Okay.
And a 1 minute pitch to a college president on why I should license to you our historically black college imagery.
AutoCAD was started at Howard University, one of the oldest HBCUs that is around, coming up with an innovative business model that allows students to have the power to represent their university through something as simple as a business card.
When Frazier speaks, it's like, I feel like a stone just falls down my throat, and it's like, this man's talking to me and I don't know what to say back.
You have a great idea, but you need to tighten both of those presentations up.
How much of the $80,000 of startup are you looking to invest into those kinds of activities? Because I believe that's where you're going to get your growth. I saw a lot of operational costs, but not a lot of marketing costs.
Same thing with Dr. Ping. Like, he asked a question and I'm like, oh, you're asking me a question? I've been reading your book for like two years.
Is that right? Well, congratulations, and now we just wait and see what happens.
Thanks so much.
All right, Larry.
That's a pleasure.
Yes, sir.
It's tough to get up here on this stage in front of everyone, keep your wits about you, and also continue through your presentation. I thought Lawrence was fantastic. I thought he did a great job.
You guys are up next. You ready?
I'm ready. Yes, sir.
What do you think about the actual setting now that we've got audience, cameras, judges?
Well, I think it's it. It's D-Day. It's time to shine.
Yeah?
Faces looking back and smiling at us, so it's gonna work to our advantage.
I gotta tell you, both of you look extremely confident and ready to go. So I'm expecting y'all to knock it out.
We will.
All right, good. Good luck.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Our second team is from Florida A&M. Please welcome VMed LLC.
Good morning. Today, it is my pleasure to introduce VMed, a startup technology commercialization company founded in Tallahassee, Florida, whose goal is to simplify your daily healthcare needs through the development of innovative technology.
The first product that we've developed is called the V-Monitor. It's a digital wireless pill medication dispenser, and it's also a vital statistics monitor. Basically, this device holds a number of prescription medications, and it will give audio or visual alerts to indicate when you should take certain medications. The device also monitors the effects of the medications that they take.
People invest in people, they don't invest in ideas. Convince me I should be investing $2 million in YouTube.
This is something that we've been working on for quite some time. We were filing for a patent. You're not investing in just myself and Emerson. There are 3 other members of the management team. Between the 5 of us, we will guarantee you that we will spend your money in the best way possible. And I would like to, after this, if you're serious about that $2 million, we can find a nice quiet place. I got it right here.
Gentlemen, fantastic job, great presentation, and good luck.
Thank you very much.
Great, good job.
VMed, you just finished. How do you think you did?
I think we did great. I feel confident, I'm excited, and just waiting to see what the results are.
Yeah, we left it all out on the stage, and so, it's in the hands of the judges right now. I feel like extending myself a little bit because I made a personal promise to Mr. Frazier. I told him that we're going to spend his money very well with this company.
Which was good. Interesting, when you got that question, why should I invest in you? Mm-hmm. That was the one where I was hoping you guys would have said, look, I'm 20 years old, I'm a grad student, I'm this. I've already shown the initiative to be here, because that's when they wanted you to talk about yourselves more, because that was the moment to say, when someone says, forget about VMed, I like Evan and Emerson. Right. You guys represent it. Well, okay. Well, I'm glad you feel that you did the best that you could, and we'll see what happens now.
All right,
fellas.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations, both of them. Up next, the questions don't get any easier for our finalists.
Technology is going to change. The world's going to change. I would have to tell you to come back in 2019.
More of the Ford HBCU Business Classic when we come back.